These are the projected snowfall totals from the American model over the next 2 weeks. And this right here is our European model. So yes, moving through the middle of March, snow is still in the forecast for a lot of areas in the States. And of course, so is more severe weather. And this doesn't look to be just any severe weather. This is a day 7 risk zone from the SPC. We're talking about March 24th, and the Storm Prediction Center has already put out a 15% risk zone. If you've watched me, you know I've said this before. When the SPC places these day 7 and day 8 severe weather outlooks, it's typically because they have high confidence in an above average severe weather outbreak taking place during that time frame. This is the event they're worried about this upcoming Sunday over the South Central Plains and Deep South. So we have to keep a close eye on this as it progresses. We are entering the spring severe weather season, and likely we will see an uptick in these severe events as we move forward over the next few weeks. Now let's talk this upcoming snow event. We currently have a nice trough digging into the Pacific Northwest. Over the next 48 hours, this trough and low pressure system associated with it will begin to make its way across the Rockies and into the Central Plains. Where we are expecting this low to deepen right now on the Euro, it has the central pressure getting down to 985 millibars. This is capable of producing some blizzard-like winds, so we will be watching northeastern Kansas, eastern Nebraska, portions of northern Iowa, and central to southern Minnesota. Right now, the Euro likes 4 to 6 inches into the Twin Cities and around 5 to 6 into Omaha. For the most part, we see about 4 to 8 inches through this region. Our GFS takes that Euro run, moves it to the north, and adds a lot more snow. You can see here projecting over a foot of snow in the Twin Cities, and really wants to put 9 inches to a foot through most of this region. Our HRRR model, which is a good short range model, is not fully loaded in yet. We have to wait a few more cycles, but I can tell it's already favoring the location of the GFS, meaning this would be more snow for the Twin Cities and potentially the higher end snow closer to the GFS than the Euro. Over the next 24 hours, I think we should get some more model consensus. Oh, and by the way, the American model has another major snowstorm moving in just about 5 days later, but we're going to wait a little bit longer to talk about that. And this does look to be a Wednesday and Thursday morning to Thursday afternoon event. We are expected to stay warm out east for a little bit longer, but then here comes a pattern change. As we get into around March 22nd, March 23rd, we're going to start to get more ridging out west and more troughing out east. And then to end off March, here we go. This is that positive PNA type pattern where you have a lot more cold air in the east and warm air in the west. And with this below average air in the Midwest and east and above average precipitation, we will have a shot for some more snow up in New England, the upper Midwest, and northern plains over the next few weeks. I appreciate you watching this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to throw me a follow or sub. I make posts like this every day and I stream every night. I'll see you in the next video.